So I know y'all was wondering where I've been at, and I'm gonna show y'all where I've been at real soon. But what's up, man? We back in the building. Your boy Will is back. It's been a long time, longer than before, but we here. We're finally here, man. I feel like it's been like a year and like a couple weeks since I've been on YouTube and actually recorded the video, and it's been tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've definitely been wanting to record and put some stuff out. I had literally just put out a poll, like trying to figure out what video I was gonna put out recently at that time, and stuff just started to come up, and like I said, y'all will see shortly exactly what is going on. But I am finally in a position to able to make videos and it not be any crazy stuff going on for the most part. So just give me a like for that. Just give me a thumbs up for that first off, because man, it has been a crazy month, I'd say. Yeah, like a month. But first things first, man, I miss y'all, man. I just miss in general being able to make videos and actually put some content out there. I've had a lot of stuff that I've wanted to talk about. There's been a lot of things that have been going on in the world in general. The day I'm recording this is the 1st, actually, of September. So yeah, it's been that long since I've actually put up a video. But yeah, it's been so many crazy things that have been going on, so many unexpected things that have been happening, and it's like I really didn't get a chance to talk about any of it, but just in general, like, you know, that stuff definitely has an effect on like just making things overall, but that's not what happened this time. That is not what happened this time. So let me go ahead and explain to y'all what happened in this time period. So I was trying to go back to school because, of course, you know, the semester was about to start. This was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. And I go to ISU, Illinois State University, for people that don't know. And I was trying to go back. I was gonna have one of my homies had offered to help me move in so I can go ahead and get there, because there was no double apartments that were available in the place that I used to live in, and singles were a little too much for my price. So I was gonna have to room with somebody, and you know, since there's COVID going on still, yeah, it's still a thing. You know, I wanted to be able to room with somebody that I was comfortable just being around in general, because I know how they are. And it's not like I'm just rooming with some random person. Spoiler alert, I still am. But that didn't fall through for external reasons. And I was like, okay, well, how am I going to be able to go and live on campus if I can't get a roommate? So I was able to find something really like hasty, I guess. I don't know if that's the word. It's been a while since I did this. But I was able to find something like last minute, very last minute. And when I mean last minute, I was supposed to move in on that Sunday. I think that was the 14th, and I had found something on the 13th, or it's either I tried to move in on the 15th and I had found something on the 14th, because I was contacted by realtor, and you know, it was within my price range. It didn't look that bad when I saw the pictures, because my price range was about like 500 and lower. So like for me to find something that was around like 415, that was like pretty decent, I was like, okay, you know, I can get down with this. Better than, you know, what I was gonna have to do as an alternative. But I was able to find that, and I was like, okay, cool. Then I had to try to figure out how to get down there because I didn't really have a ride. I could have had a ride, but that's another story. But yeah, so I was able to finally get a ride. We were able to drive down there on Sunday. It was like 2 in the afternoon when we left, and we got there around 5. And this is where the crazy stuff starts to happen. Okay, so bear with me because there are going to be some very graphic visuals that you will be seeing in the next minute to two. So we drove there. We get there. We get to the apartment. Okay, cool. So I had to go and pick up the key from the building. And once I got the key from the building, we drove to the apartment. And we're like, okay, cool. You know, time to go ahead and move in and stuff. So I didn't know if the person that was living there was there at the time. So I wanted to go in first and be like, okay, yo, this is your new roommate and I'm finna move in my stuff. So, you know, just letting you know I'm not some random person trying to evict you or something. And I go in, and this is what I saw.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and fled out to sea.
Bro, never. What?
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, what?
I mean, it's not bad. That bad.
What? Crazy, right? Yeah, I literally still don't even know how to entirely feel about that. I felt very angry. I felt very angry, very blindsided by something like that. I could not believe what I had just witnessed in that area. And that was supposed to be my roommate? Are you kidding me? Bruh. I've never been so disgusted in my life. Never. I literally walked into I don't even know, a garbage disposal. I don't know what that was. I can't even explain the last thing I saw, bruh. If somebody can explain what happened with that last image with the Monopoly money, yo, I will pay you. If you can explain to me how that got there and why it's there, then maybe you can make some sense that I don't have of that, because I was so lost. I was just like, okay, maybe they just had a really wild night and they were just broke, and they was like, well, shit, we can't bet money, so we gonna have to bet Monopoly money. Hey, you get it how you live, I guess. And if you saw the way they live, I'm not down with that. I'm sorry. Woo. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with when I first moved down there. So it's like, first off, I already had to scratch and claw to get mine down there, and then when I get down there, I see this, and luckily the roommate was not there, because man, I don't know who it was, but it seemed like they had a whole family in there, and they was just in that bitch living like they ain't have nothing to worry about. They ain't have to worry about no bugs. They ain't have to worry about no smells. They was just living. I'm just saying, but that ain't me. That ain't me. So I got out of there, bro. Like, quick. We sat in the car for like an hour. I ain't gonna lie, like an hour and a half, and we was just like on some investigating shit, bro. We looking this nigga up. We trying to figure out who this is, where they at. We trying to figure out everything, because we was so confused in that car. It was me, my girlfriend, and her friend that drove down there. So confused. I literally could not comprehend exactly what was going on. I called my mom. I showed her the pictures and the videos, and she was it's bad when my mom like calls the phone and like she instantly starts talking. Like that's literally how bad it was, because she called and was like, what did I just watch? And I'm like, I don't know either. So we over here trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And at that point, it was like, okay, yeah, we can sit here and speculate, but we need to actually figure out something to really do about it. So I was like, okay, cool. It's a Sunday. I know the office isn't open. I'm gonna have to go up there Monday. So what I ended up having to do, and this is where it gets really annoying too, is I ended up having to go and get a hotel, and then I had to go ahead and get a storage unit for all my stuff, because I had refused to live in that room. No, my room was spotless. I ain't gonna lie, my room was spotless. Like, I mean, like the basic room, of course, but my room was spotless. It was the outside. I was not finna live around that. Could you imagine me wanting to take a shower there? What? Huh? No, yeah, I'm straight. So I ended up getting a hotel, man. I was there till Wednesday, because I ended up going to the office, and I was actually able to fix the problem really quickly. They didn't even know that the person had a whole family living there, let alone it being that dirty, because the way that they do inspections was that it'd be inspections the first time that they move in, and then you would have an inspection for the follow-up once the roommate like got there, and then they would be there like 2 weeks after the roommate moves in. So that would be me. I wasn't waiting 2 weeks for that. 1, 2, they said they couldn't even move the stuff because it was their stuff. So it was like that the dishes was just gonna sit there unless he or I moved it, and I moved before he moved the dishes. So that didn't happen. And it's like I was able to fix it just for the fact that like they didn't know that was going on. So I mean, it was whatever with that. I didn't get any type of like compensation really for it. So but I was able to get another room. It was kind of tough though, because I ended up having to pay a little bit more than what the original was, which is kind of tough. But the apartment I'm in right now is actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna show y'all though, because I don't do that. But yeah, like it's actually pretty nice. The area is pretty decent. I did see a Trump 2020 flag though, so but besides that though, yeah, the apartment is decent. The area is pretty nice. Actually, I had to stay there till Wednesday in the hotel, which isn't whatever, but I had to stay there because I had a lot of shopping to do, and I had no one to take me for the most part. So I was just going back and forth, walking or using Ubers and taking stuff to the apartment and going to the storage unit. I had a lot of stuff that I had to like just go back and forth and do and get. So it was really like time consuming and just overall very tedious to have to go and do. So that was really annoying to have to do all that stuff. But now that I'm here, now that I'm all settled, like I got my classes and I got all that stuff started. My internet is kind of spotty, I ain't gonna lie. Like me being on my Xbox and the Ethernet cord is cool, but like when I'm on my laptop, or if I ever decide to like connect my phone to the Wi-Fi, it'd be like disconnecting or like take really long to load. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but I gotta figure that out. But overall though, like that's where I've been at. Just getting everything set up. Not English. Getting everything set up. That was my thing, and then just recovering from that traumatic experience that I experienced. So yeah, that was rough, but it's been 2 weeks now. This is my second week into the semester, and it's been really odd, I ain't gonna lie. Plus my school has been really bad about having cases, because we're like 1,000+ cases right now. And it's really bad because a lot of people here, it just seems like they don't care. Like, it's just people walking around with no masks. It's students, it's adults, like everybody's just walking outside with no mask on. It's really annoying, honestly. Luckily I don't have to be around them that often, but just in general, like we're getting a lot of cases. It was on the news in Chicago, and we're never on the news in Chicago, so that's how you know it was bad. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they start sending people home very soon. So we'll see about that. But Yeah, it's just been a really weird semester, just for the fact that, like, you know, we're all online now. These Zoom classes are really weird. You get really bored in there. You know, it's just kind of like a lot of talking at you and not really a lot of engagement. And just for the fact that everybody is online now, not like it's just all you have a certain couple classes online, like literally everybody's online. It's so complicated to be on there and just be stable connection. So, you know, we've had a lot of technical issues. There's been a lot of like bugging in and out. It hasn't been fun. And just overall, just being around this environment where it's not really a lot of people, and you know, you're just kind of like doing whatever, and you know, waking up whenever and all that stuff. It's definitely been a challenge. So hopefully I get that stuff all sorted out. But that's where I've been, man. And you know, it's been a crazy last couple weeks. It's been a crazy month. It's been a hell of a year. And, you know, I'm lucky to be able to say that I'm back in school, so I'll take that. But that's where I've been at, man. So hopefully that kind of clears up where I've been at and what's been going on. Videos are going to be coming out just as much as they were before, if not more now. So hopefully y'all stick around for that. Besides that though, man, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. And I can't forget to say this, but RP my man Chadwick Boseman, man. That, you know, I definitely want to put that in there just because like it really recently just happened, and you know, we gotta throw it up one time for Wakanda. So, you know, I'm gonna end it with that. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.